do you feel valued? That is also a loaded question, right? Do you feel valued? Now, do you feel valued, one, from yourself? Do you value yourself? Do you value what you want in life? Do you know what you want from life? You know, and is the people in your life giving that to you? That's a serious question to ask yourself, right? And then, do you feel valued from your partner? Do you feel valued from your family? Do you feel valued from your friends? From your workplace? Like, these are questions that you should be asking yourself. And if you don't feel valued, and if your cup isn't full, and keep, filling it, and surrounding yourself with the people who do value you, is your voice heard? Is your voice heard? Now, I can honestly say that, all of my friends hear my voice. Not because I'm overbearing or anything like that, but because they give me space to speak and they hear me, right? And they give me, they check in with me and say, hey, how you going? Or they call me or anything like that, because they actually care and they value me. And I can feel that, and I'm grateful for that, and I love and appreciate them for that, right? So do you feel valued? Do you feel heard, in your family, in your relationship, in your friendships, in your workplace? And if you don't, why? And why aren't you expecting more from yourself and expecting more from those people? And why haven't you asked for it? And why haven't, I'm not going to say demand it. You don't demand value. It's like demanding trust. You don't demand trust, you earn that, right? You don't demand love. That comes from being valued, valuing those people, giving love to those people, right? It's never a demand, ever is it a demand, right? Your actions and your behavior is what gets you those things. Are your opinions valued as well? Value is a loaded, being valued is it's a lot. It covers a lot of ground. Do you feel valued? Are your opinions valued? Are you valued as a person? Or are you laughed at? I've been laughed at. I went on a date and he brought all his friends and laughed at me. Definitely didn't feel valued, guys. No, I didn't. So I did not feel valued that day at all. My opinion wasn't valued. My voice wasn't heard. So I chose to remove myself from that situation. I did throw the hot chocolate and take the Easter bunny he gave me. Not completely proud of my actions, but it happened, so whatever. So yeah, I didn't feel valued at that time. So you need to ask yourself, if they're not valuing you, if that person isn't valuing you, why aren't you expecting more from yourself? And why aren't you expecting more from them, in the way of, if they're your person or they're your family or they're your friends, why aren't you sitting down with them and saying, hey, I don't feel valued at the moment.